And we come to you now with a quick request for support for our charity fund, Chance in Football.
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. So red and white, of course, the preeminent colours at Old Trafford, which is now officially the largest club football ground in England. Its capacity, 75,000 and growing. And as you can see, we've already started here. Gacor gets over and intercepts. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Mbappe chasing after it. Gacor threads one in. Hits one! It's in!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
So, a breakthrough already. Picks out Mbappe! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Well, I think they can breathe a massive sigh of relief then. Such a let-off.
Mbappe, Ibrahimovic. Poor pass that, sloppy. Oh, it's come loose. Mbappe. Now it's Halaand. And it's Messi. Now it's Mbappe. Messi. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Donnarumma can claim that. Oh, nicely intercepted. And back to the goalkeeper. Van Dijk. Interesting ball. Oh, that's beautifully weighted. The pass has gone astray. Moved forward, and quickly so. Messi. Puebla finding their passes.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Mbappe. Haaland. It's a pretty loose pass. And it's Ibrahimovic. Mbappe. Stands up to him well and emerges with the ball. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Puebla looking to pass their way through. Mbappe. Mbappe, who's set up one goal so far. A real chance to break. Haaland. Rabiot. And here's Ibrahimovic. And it's Casemiro. Now it's Messi. Well read, nice interception. Good spot, he's seen the run. Just the goalkeeper. Can he finish? And he hits the net. A fine way to mark his 50th game in these colours. And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Manchester United grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Ibrahimovic. Oh, important interception. Defence has got rid of that. Now it's Halaand. Well intercepted, and it certainly needed to be. Mbappe. He's left his man. Well, he had a really good run at goal there, but the defence just weren't going to let him past. And they can counter here. The message is clear, none shall pass. And it's Messi. Now it's Halaand. Mbappe has a goal! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
They've played it short. Puebla can start a counter here.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Haaland, and here's the chance to counter. And the first 45 minutes are up. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Manchester United in control at half-time, 2-0. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. Rabiot, Haaland. Oh, he'll be annoyed with himself for not getting there. Messi. The referee's awarded a free kick. And that's going to be a booking.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
And it's Thiago Silva. Oh, he's found him in space. Casemiro. Gascoigne! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Gascoigne just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
Rabiot. And that has put paid to that. Jar cuts out the pass. Nice little ball through. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it. Manchester United have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Haaland.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
The attendance for this match was 71,898.
It could decent hit! They are rampant! And they are pulling clear here.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Manchester United take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. Messi. And it's Casemiro. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Done delicate. Haaland! And that is great goalkeeping.
Haaland knew immediately he didn't catch that to his liking, and his face was a picture of dissatisfaction.
Poor pass that, sloppy. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Messi, Ibrahimovic. Referee has just said play on. Haaland. Now it's Rabiot. That's been cut out, well played. Mbappe. No, that's been intercepted. And it's Messi. Fiddles it through. Mbappe. Heads it! It's there! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Ibrahimovic. No, the ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Now there's a great hit! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Oh, it's so very disappointing, but they can't dwell on it. They've got to go again. Simple as.
Manchester United can counter promptly here. Rabiot! Gascoigne simply refused to be outdone there. Now it's Messi. Played back in. It's gone backwards. Now it's Haaland. Messi. Casemiro. Looking to break out here. Gets away from his opponent. Oh, looks like he's been... Can he put it away? And it's in! And they are dragging it back! Game on again! And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
Well, I think 2 keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out. Never mind 1. There was real...
And the shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Haaland.
Manchester United probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
And it's Messi. Shot could be on. Mbappe! He's done very well to get to that.
Mbappe really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
This is their second corner of the game. He's gone for goal! Keeper pulls up a fine save.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
2 added
Well
minutes
played.
has been
That
indicated.
Snuffed out the danger. De Ligt. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Time added on will... So that's it. It is all over. Manchester